Hello everybody and welcome to Keep Up Educational. I hope you're ready to learn something new today, because in this video we talk about the second step in the marketing process, which is creating a customer value-driven marketing strategy. If you don't know what the marketing process is, you might want to check the link down in the description where is a video explaining that, of course. Today in this video we talk about the marketing management, about segmentation, about targeting, about marketing management orientation, and many others. So let's go. Remember that in the marketing process there are 5 steps. In the first 4 steps, you have to create value for your customer, and only in the last step you get it back. So for example, I had to get schooled on this topic, I had to be trained, I had to learn all this information, then I'm presenting it nice, and only on the 5th step I am asking you to like this video and to subscribe to my channel to capture that value back. Going on, you have to talk about marketing management. So marketing management, it's literally the art and science of deciding which segment of your market you will have to serve, you decide to serve. You can never serve all the market because there are more segments. So to give you an example, there will be a segment that wants very high value products. There will be a segment that wants medium value products, and of course a segment that wants low value products. And that's because the value of the production will be reflected in the price, and you can never serve the entire market. If you don't know what a market is already, check the description, there is a link with a video explaining that. When we talk about marketing management, you have to answer 2 questions. The first question you have to answer is which segment in our market will we serve? And you will decide that in 2 steps. The first step is market segmenting, and the second step is targeting market. I will explain you in a second what those are. The second question that you have to answer is how can we serve best our customers? So going back to the first question, the market segmentation. As I told you, there will be more segments within a market. And the art in marketing management is exactly identifying these segments or segmenting them yourself and deciding which one you will serve and how to do that best. Cutting the fancy words, it is who we want to serve and why. And the why has to be answered because we can serve them the best. Going to target marketing, that is exactly selecting the segment you will serve and going for it. And you want to serve that segment because A, you will build profitable relationships with them, and B, because you can serve them the best. The value proposition is literally the core of your company. It is that set of values that makes you better than your competitors that will help you to satisfy the need or the want of your customer the best. Let's take some examples to understand it better. For example, in the automotive industry, let's take BMW. They promise you the best driving machine, while in the same time, Nissan Leaf, also in the industry, they say it's 100% electric, 0 gas, 0 pipeline. That's exactly the difference they make. They don't say we are the best, but we are the best at what we do. Let's go into social media. Facebook helps you to connect and share with your friends your experiences, while YouTube, for example, provides a platform for the people to connect, inform, and inspire each other. They are quite accurate, right? And you would want to follow these models because these companies, these corporations have invested a fortune in making their companies straightforward. And this is what you want. You want to have your customers perceive you in the same way always. You want the same message, you want coherence. Going to marketing management orientation, this is the philosophy or the concept that your company will decide to undertake to sell your product. Of course, you can also see it as the strategy that you choose as a company to engage best with your customers, to provide them the value that satisfies their need and want. And there are 5 such philosophies or concepts, the way you want to call them.
Quick break from the video. Hey guys, this is Anat to support my channel. I just wanted to let you know that before making this video, I invested hours and hours in doing research and gathering information on the topic so I can deliver the best video for you guys. Well, in order to do so, I created a PowerPoint presentation for myself as a supporting material while filming this video. You can get the exact same presentation in the link down in the description. It has all the information on the back of the slides. Really great graphics. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for checking it out. Back to the video.
The first concept we're going to look at is the production concept. And it says that it has as a main core idea that the consumers will favor products that are highly available and highly affordable, and therefore your organization should focus on improving production and distribution efficiency. You have to take care when we talk about this concept, because most of the companies they focus too much on their production because you want to cut costs, you want to provide the best experience, and to do that sometimes you forget about your main real objective, which is always serving some value that will satisfy the needs and wants of your customers. The second concept we're going to talk about is the product concept. And it says that the consumers will favor products that offer the best quality, performance, and features. Therefore, the organization should focus on making product improvements. The risk for that is marketing myopia. And if you don't know what marketing myopia is, of course, you already know. There is a link in the description. Go check that video. You should also take care that for applying such a concept, you will need big budgets to be invested in research and development. Just think as a company that promises you the best experience, the best products. You may guess that they already invested a lot of money in that, right? The third concept is the selling concept. And you apply that when the consumers will not buy enough products without a large-scale selling and promotion. To give you an example to understand it better, think about blood donations or life insurance, okay? This is usually a service, it can be a product, but without a huge promotion, your consumers will not know about its existence. Or maybe they know that it exists, but they don't think they need it. Nobody thinks, hey, let's get a life insurance today. No, that's why you need to promote it, and that's why you need to sell it. And if you need to sell it and you're aggressive in selling, then there is the risk that you will not have the relationship with the consumer. But that's not the target. When you have such a concept, your target becomes just selling in short run and not creating that relationship, which is atypical for marketing indeed. The fourth concept is the marketing concept. And it says that for achieving your organizational goals, it depends on knowing the needs and wants of the target market and delivering the desired satisfaction better than the competitors. To give you a better understanding, this concept says that you don't have to find the right customer for your product, but to find the right product for your customer. This means that you need big budgets, you need to be ahead of your competitors. The marketing concept is usually used by big corporations who can afford investing in research and development. The problem is also that consumers don't know what they want. Yeah? So when you want to provide something that satisfies their need or their want, you also need to think in the future. And consumers don't know what they want now. You will need to anticipate what they will want in the future. To help you understand it, I will give you an example from Henry Ford. Yeah, you guessed that was the creator of Ford Automotive. He said that if I'd asked consumers what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse, because in that time, people could not think about cars. And the last selling concept is the societal marketing concept. And this says that the company marketing decisions should consider consumers' wants, the company needs, and societal long-term interests. This is where all the sustainable story comes in. You can check examples like IBM, Google, Nestle, Unilever, Walmart. They are all reorganizing their company to make it more sustainable, and it comes with their pressure mostly, because that is usually window dressing. If you don't know what that is, Google it. I don't have a video out yet for that. I will have one, but it's basically just doing it for the appearances. Most of the times these companies are not really sustainable, but some of them are. Don't judge me for that, but most of the times they are not. The reason why you would apply such a concept is because it has to be in your core values. You want to save the planet, you also want to make a profit, and you also want to satisfy your consumers. For example, there is a company, I won't name it, I'm sorry, I'm not naming companies without sponsorships, it's marketing. Hey, they provide, for example, a carpet that is made with recycled materials. So they make profit, they satisfy your need, and they also think about the long run for the societal interests. This is how you have to think about when you choose your concept for applying it in your marketing management. And you need to remember that choosing a concept is a decision. You have to remember that there is no best strategy. You choose this strategy based on your resources, based on the philosophy of your company, the core, what you want to be known of, what you want to achieve. And you know what else? It's a decision. It is a decision to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you will take that, because it helps me keep going, because I just explained you in a video the second step of the marketing process. If you want to see the next one, check the link down in the description. There will be a link with a video for that. I will see you at the next video.